Eileen has been avenged. By the power of cheese.
The power of cheese.
So I have this cool outfit. It's yellow. Contrasts nicely with my purple hair.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
Look at it. Look at that feather.
Oh, so fancy.
That cool mask. So it turns out that the gravestones in Gascoigne's boss arena can block bullets. And it cannot block that. So, yeah.
So you figured it out.
Yes. Gonna go and find a place to use that password we picked up yesterday, because I don't remember if it.
The password.
Yep.
The password.
I don't remember if it said it was a password, but it's a password.
I think he said password.
He did say password?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, the guy at the gate said password, but like I don't
the other
remember. I don't remember if Lawrence or Willem or whatever said password.
Well, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Find
also,
out. Hopefully.
Also, after I cheesed Mr. Henrik, I went and grabbed the item that I kept running by in the DLC. It was just
I
blood
didn't say
vials.
anything, but I saw that every time. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, I saw
There
it
it
too,
is.
but I was like, no, I gotta run.
Why not? Anyway.
I also went and I grabbed a couple other items that were right there in the immediate vicinity because I was curious. It was mostly just blood vials and a hat. A single hat.
Well, hats are very important, so...
You can get the entire outfit, but I don't know where the rest of the hat is. Or the rest of the outfit. It's this one.
Ooh.
In the old days when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. I guess that means they were cheap to hire.
Yeah. Very common and cheap, I guess.
But out of
probably
curiosity...
mostly... But go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Out of curiosity, I decided to kind of like see if I could get to open the shortcut in the DLC, and I almost made it there, but did not quite. So I didn't make it to the shortcut, which is fine, because there's a bunch of items on the way that I ignored anyway. Mm-hmm. But I did find out that I can, as long as I isolate the different enemies, I can still take them. Mm-hmm. So I think the DLC will be doable when I've got my weapons stronger. Because I was really only taking on some of the weaker enemies, but they were easy enough to handle. Took like 5 hits.
Well,
maybe.
That makes sense anyway, because like you probably do the DLC later game anyways.
Yeah, you do when you're much higher level.
That makes a lot more sense anyways.
Mm-hmm. So,
right, well, anyway.
Today though, we're gonna go and find the password.
The password.
Oh, I also forgot to point out one of the things I wanted to point out. Did you look at the sky after Amelia?
No.
Well, we will.
I had to
look
think
at the
about
sky.
that.
Because it has changed.
Oh, good.
It's like time passes at 2 points in the game, and Vicar Amelia is the first point.
Right. Okay. I was reading people talking about her last night. I don't remember why, and people were saying like, "Ooh."
I'm trying to see, can I...
It sounds kind of like sending them to the chapel doesn't actually necessarily save them.
Not completely, no.
Oops! Anyway.
Well, there's not really any way to save people. Also, he's gone. The fellow that was here.
Huh.
I don't know where he went. I remember him disappearing, but they're not gone.
Oh, good.
But yeah, so now it's nighttime. Hello, sir, with your scythe. Just ignore me. And now, the big guy is sleepy. The big guy is sleepy. So now he's not up there yet. He'll wake up as you pass by. Mm-hmm. But also if we go... Right. I went the wrong way. I was about to say,
man,
also,
that never happens.
Yeah, that never happens to me. Because I was about to say that the ones, those big giants in that big, like, center area, they're asleep now, too. And then I remembered that's actually where I need to go, is in the big center area.
Oops. Ah!
Dog. Fine. So look, they're asleep.
Slampy!
They're getting their beauty rest.
Snoozing.
So we gotta sneak by them and find the area where that fellow was.
Ew.
Which I don't remember.
Ew, I remember
it's
this.
him. It's him. And then I believe it's down here for the password. Oh no. Wrong, but hey. I forgot you were here.
Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
That's weird.
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
Weird.
I have opinions of this guy.
So, I learned something when I was looking him up for something.
Uh-huh.
He's the same voice actor as Solaire.
Yep.
That's something, huh?
Yep. They want you to trust him. They want you to like him. He also uses some of Solaire's language.
No.
Like the cooperation
Exactly.
things.
That's what I thought was strange.
And then the kind of goofy stuff like
No.
oodles.
No.
But I have opinions
How dare you.
on you, sir.
How dare you? He's wearing the hunter's mark on his shirt.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yep.
Let's find that password.
Yes. The password. Because
The
apparently it wasn't
password.
here. I thought it was here. Like past the squelchy guy. Was this where I came in?
I don't
should
know
have
how
like
my way
found my
around
way.
here.
I thought it was where we just found Alfred. That's where I came in before?
I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah, that's
I
where
haven't
came in
figured out
before.
this area at all.
I don't think I can fight you right now. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it looks like you're okay.
Yeah.
Wait, there's an
Aha.
item.
Okay, that was better than I thought it would be.
Wow.
Yo! I need them.
Ooh, item.
Yes.
I like items. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay, maybe it's down that way.
That's the point of no return there.
It is. But there's, like, this goes somewhere else.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Go.
Ooh, nope, not
Ah!
there.
Ah! Oh,
That's a
oh,
dead
oh
end.
dear.
Yay.
Alright, well, typically, I feel like the way that I navigate anything is landmarks. And it's not like there aren't landmarks here, it goes off in odd directions, and the landmarks are all very samey. It's really hard to get my bearings. I don't know that I've ever had so much difficulty navigating in a game before, but I don't know, maybe if I was the one moving around I'd be a little less confused, but
Maybe.
I mean, I recognize different rooms, but I don't know how anything connects. I'm fully lost. Hang on a second. Here's a Reddit post. It says, if you've beaten the Vicar, you must investigate something in the boss room. The cutscene reveals the password.
Yeah.
Didn't we get that?
Yeah. But we need to go to the gate that we need the password for.
Oh, you're missing the gate. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. I feel like it wasn't hard to get to. You just
No, it
ran to it.
wasn't.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was down a flight of
Was it
steps.
down there?
It was just down a flight of steps near one of the big courtyards, I thought.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was squelchy.
Hang on, let me think.
And the suspicious old man.
Yeah, it was near, I think it was near the squelchy one.
Yeah. Is there something I missed here on the way, like, to Alfred? Yes? No? I don't know. Alfred? Yes. I was right. I was right the first time. I just didn't look around because I saw Alfred and thought I was wrong.
All right.
This game before. I know my way around. I've played it 4 times. Okay, password, sir.
The password.
The password. Dang.
The password.
So that was like 10 minutes.
No, I'm sure it's fine. Oops!
Long
Who
dead.
opened door? Oh no!
Oh dear, it's a mystery. Actually, don't know.
It's a mystery. Ah,
Forbidden Woods. Where's my lamp? There's an item. So Forbidden Woods is interesting. I actually kind of like it, but I like woods, so.
it's a change in pace, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. It's not really any less samey in that, like, it's a bunch of reused stuff, like
Sure.
trees and headstones and stuff.
There's no reason for headstones to be there, whatever.
Yeah. I've heard people get lost in this a lot, and I am hoping that my brain doesn't prove me wrong now and get me lost all the time in here. Because I haven't had trouble with it yet, because there's like paths.
Yeah, there's paths. I don't...
There's also... Hello, go back up the hill, please. There's also like a main path leading through, and there's some side areas where you can get a bunch of cool items,
Sure.
but they all just kind of lead back around to the path.
Whatever. Anyway.
Come on, sir.
Oh, there's the dog.
She's
made
like,
an
I hear
appearance.
you're
Hello."
playing Bloodborne.
She does not approve.
Uh-oh. Did I get hit by the oil? I cannot tell if I got hit by the oil.
Hi.
So they have a nice, a nasty little trick that they like to do in this area, where some people will throw oil at you, and other people will try to touch you with a torch. Because, yeah, if you throw oil at something and then hit them with like a fire move,
Sure.
it hurts a lot more. On the plus side, there's an area that is like an oil slick. There's the lamp. There's an area that's an oil slick where there's a bunch of enemies around, and you can just kind of like throw Molotovs into it. Yeah. Now we've got our lamp, so we don't have to go through Cathedral Horn anymore to get there. Alright. I don't remember the placement of these enemies as well. I think I can run past them, maybe. Don't want to step on that. There's also some traps in here.
Fun.
So that's going to be the tricky...
That's a dead horse on fire.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The traps are going to be the tricky thing, because if I'm running through carelessly, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Hello, sirs.
Okay.
Also, if you touch fire, you get hurt in this game. And...
You get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Oh, you take so
Stamina!
much.
Oh! Ah!
Stop, birds, stop. Birds.
What did you say those were called?
Wandering Madness?
Oh. What is that?
I actually don't know. Is that
What
a
is
little
that?
creature?
It's a creature, but what is it? It has legs and a head.
I want to see it. Let me see it, game.
Oh, I don't like it. It's
I
got a
don't know
tail.
what it
Okay,
is.
at least it's not a person, I guess.
I don't know
Is it a
what
bird?
is. Maybe it is. Huh. Why would they be birding that? That's weird. Trap time! I don't remember where this
Great.
trap leads. I just remember that I came there the first time that I played and survived, so... My goal is to find shortcuts. Also to find a certain NPC who will give me a certain thing. Who will open up an extra path for us. An optional path, but an extra one. Now that trap I don't think I want to go down. There's a big hole in the middle of the village.
A hole in the woods?
So you'll notice that they don't walk straight through. Oops.
No. Unfortunately, you had time to move.
Cool. We're actually... Hey,
Nice.
we got plenty
You've
of
been
these
getting
now,
those super often.
which is good, because now we can boost this, and now we're going to start wanting chunks.
I think you said we were going to start seeing those more often, didn't
Yep.
you?
Yeah.
I feel like I remember that. Oh well, whatever.
They kind of like space them out, I guess, to try and keep it balanced. Which I guess is effective to a point. I'm gonna like try and like lure them in. Come on, sir. Yeah. Come into this not suspicious area. I'm not luring you anywhere. Come on, sir. Sir.
He gave up.
Come on. I am right here. No, don't hit me with fire.
Yeah, that doesn't backfire. Okay.
Yeah, that could have backfired really bad. Yeah.
Wow.
Because there's a lot of these guys here. And I don't want to deal with trying to run past them and traps. Come and get me. Look at my nice yellow outfit. Come on. Look at the yellow outfit. Oh. You're one of those guys. He didn't have much health. This is where the oil is. Yes.
Ew!
This is where the oil is. It's like, can I cheese this? No. Fine.
We're just watching you. What is that guy doing?
I believe this is the NPC I want to talk to. I'm making sure nobody comes around.
Oh, a hunter of beasts, are you? Glory be. You know not the value you possess. But more's the pity. The hours of the night are many, and the beasts more than I can count. A veritable hunt unending. Not even death offers solace, and the blood imbibes you. A most frightful fate. Oh my. But I'm willing to do you a kindness. Step lightly round to the right of the great cathedral and seek an ancient, shrouded church. The gift of the Godhead will grant you strength. Yes, I'm unquestionably certain.
Tonsil stone.
Well, alright then.
So I don't know... Because again, you said you played Elden... Like, you didn't get very far in Elden Ring, right?
Probably not.
So, I don't know how far exactly you got if you met that character, but he should have a familiar voice. There's a certain recurring character that FromSoft loves.
Is it
he's
Patches?
in here too, yep.
Oh, I did meet Patches.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. FromSoft loves
No,
Patches.
because I was looking up how to beat Margit and then and getting the shackles, you had to do Patches things. So.
How does the shackle work? Like, I didn't actually end up using
Oh,
it. I
it just
forgot
it
about
held him immobilized for a moment
Oh,
or
okay.
two. It was
Like,
expensive.
I forgot all about it. I bought it, but I forgot about it, so
Oh,
the only
yeah.
thing I've ever used
It was like
for...
a single-use item, I think.
No, it's repeated. You can use it over and over.
Oh, well, I don't remember being able to, but...
Oh. Huh. Maybe it's only single use in the fight? Because
yes,
you can
in the
also-
fight, I think.
You can also use it to those things that you said I could shoot with an arrow to put up and down, that like blew fire all over you in the catacombs with the imps.
Yeah.
And, so you can use Margit's shackle to get those up and down too. I found out. Not on my own. Somebody told me. Don't remember who. Might have
Well,
been
considering
Lexi.
how expensive it was, at least it had another use.
Yeah. And there's a thing I want to go to that... Where did we find patches? Right over here. So here it is. Little secret hole.
Oh, secret hole.
Secret
A
tunnel.
hole in the woods.
Secret tunnel. Full of skeletons. Secret tunnel. Oops. Yeah, good. Yeah. Just a body.
Whatever.
And the abyss.
That's normal.
Yep. So... I don't know what these little purple... Some died. I don't know what these little purple flowers are, but... Also, time to change my outfit to the one I just got. And swap this for these, which I just got.
Good.
Yes, because guess what? Poison swamp. Poison swamp.
Oh man, we love a good poison swamp.
Don't we?
What
So,
timing?
I'm trying to remember.
It's poison swamp week.
It is, isn't it?
Probably not for people watching. But,
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which way is where I need, and I think it's that. Run! I'll get that item later.
Haha! Oh.
Almost. And yes, it is this. Now up the longest ladder in the world. Ladder. More dead bodies. Which will be kind of significant. These dead bodies, or maybe not significant, but curious. All these dead bodies when you see where this ladder takes us. Because look, more dead bodies.
Oh. That's
and
pretty
another
normal.
ladder.
That's pretty normal.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's whatever.
Maybe.
That's fine. Actually, it's not like they would have fallen there. They died there, or someone stuck them there. No, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Do you climb ladders? Does not look like
Doesn't
it.
look like it. Uh-oh.
Okay, good. I don't think he does.
Man,
Okay.
that's why they need to eat your brains. Because they don't have any.
Maybe. Brains.
Google
Because-
just sent me another notification for severe thunderstorm warning. Like, it could have sent that to me half an hour ago, and it would have been more relevant, but okay.
Did you see where we are?
Ah!
It showed the name in the bottom corner.
I was looking down at my phone just at the right time to miss it.
Iosefka's clinic.
Yeah, it looks like it, and I... Well, here we go.
Yep. So, there's a couple of options.
Oh, boy.
There's a couple of options for things we can do here.
Okay.
If we decide to go for one of the endings, I'm going to not engage Iosefka. Because you need to wait
Great.
to do that.
Well, what ending did you want to go to? Did you decide? I don't think we did.
No, there's 3 different endings, and we should
Yes.
actually decide
And
that.
I have actually heard of the different... Ew! What is that? Gross. Anyway, I have seen what the different endings are. At least I think I remember. So like that's not new to me or anything.
Okay. One ending is really easy to get to because all you have to do is basically... Do you know who the final boss is before the secret final boss?
I think so.
So Gehrman is the final boss.
Yeah.
But you don't have to fight him.
Right.
You can.
You can just choose to stay.
Moonlit sense.
Or to let him kill you.
How did you worm your way in here? Very unfortunate. I had such high hopes for you. Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? Things need not change. You'll do the rescuing, and I'll do the saving.
I have not sent anyone here yet.
If you refuse to leave... Oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
I'm gonna leave her be for now.
Okay then. But yeah, you can just.
So yeah,
let
you
him
can
kill
just let him kill you, which will get you to wake up in the next morning, and you'll, I guess, have forgotten everything. Or you can...
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. Or you can fight him, take his place, or you can gather umbilical cords, fight him, and then when the moon presence shows up, fight them. I always called it a her, but I don't know if it's a male or female. Fight them, and then basically descend, transcend, whatever.
Yeah.
So if I want to do that, I need to gather cords. I have one. If I fight Iosefka up there now, I lose out on her cord later. You have to come back and get her cord later. And there's a couple of other sources of cords.
Okay.
One you'll get... That's what I wanted. One you'll get just in the... just by proceeding the game.
Yeah.
There's 4 in total. You need 3.
Yes.
And then there's 2 sources where you can get the others. So
That's good. At least you have options, I suppose.
I believe this is Iosefka now.
Ew!
Because if this is the one I think it is, if you kill them, they drop Iosefka's blood vial.
Ew!
And we just got Cainhurst summons. An old bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to Forsaken Castle Cainhurst. Rather bafflingly is addressed to you. Do not hesitate, the stagecoach leaves from Hemwick Crossing. So since we don't have like a ton of time, I'm not going to go back to the Forbidden Woods. I'm going to go where that tonsil stone will take us. Where Patches wanted us to go. Oh, right. The other thing we got from Amelia that we didn't even look at. Where are you? Vicar Amelia's pendant. Used to gain a blood gem. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage, words that will open the gates of Bergenworth. So, I don't remember what it gives you. Gold blood gem. What did that one do? Blood gem. When clerics began transforming into unspeakable beasts, the church needed something to retaliate with. Strengthens beast, so that'll be good for Parl. Because this one I do remember how to get to, because I almost went there and that's where I was starting to go, instead of where I wanted to go. Right here. This is where Patches wants us to go. Not this ball. This. We don't have enough insight to see it right now, but...
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well.
Oh, Amygdala. Oh, Amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
He was very delighted about that. He sent us to school.
Go up to that table.
Yep.
We're tiny.
We are.
What's the deal?
I don't know.
That's not normal proportions at all. We are way too short. Where are we from?
I don't know.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Thanks.
That's Patches.
Uh-huh.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
We'll explore these later. This is literally a school. I know I sent you pictures of like the desks and stuff a long time ago.
Probably. I don't know if I remember, but...
Into the nightmare! I may run around the Nightmare Frontier a little bit, like, between recordings to snatch some, bloodstone chunks.
Yeah.
So I want to show you an interesting thing, if I can see it from here. Yes, you can. You see that in the distance?
Well, I see things in the distance. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I don't think I got the monocular. They are sails.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's it for now. I'm going back to
Cool.
the Hunter's
Well-
Dream. Getting out of here. Going back to Hunter's Dream. Take me home!
It's our state anthem.
What is? Oh.
Country roads. Take me home.
Oh yeah. Wait, that's actually the state anthem?
No.
Oh. So now we have this open. See? So these lead to the nightmare. These lead to...
The jail.
That'll lead eventually to a place in the woods, I think.
Oh.
Or maybe not.
Which one's a witch's abode?
I think that was where we fought the
Hemwick
witches of
witches?
Hemwick.
Okay.
Yeah. And then that'll just take us places in Yarnum. There will be more down here, but for now, we lit a lot of lamps. We didn't fight any bosses, but we opened up a lot of new areas. We got access to the Nightmare Frontier. We got access to Canehurst, which we haven't opened up yet, but we can access it next time. The Nightmare Frontier is optional. Canehurst is optional. Almost all of this game is actually optional. But we can decide what we want to do next time.
And also, I think we've kind of decided what sort of ending you're trying to go for, right?
If I
Or have
can,
you?
I'd probably like to do the one with the most bosses.
Cool.
So
Well,
that will be probably the one with the umbilical cords.
Yeah, gotcha. I figured.
So,
I mean, that's a big deal.
mhm.
Because we weren't really sure before, so...
And either way, collecting the umbilical cords will give us more options anyway. So we can decide when it comes time to do it.
Okay.
So, but for now,
Neat. Alright, well, I guess we'll...
see
you
you
next
next time. My cheese outfit. It's yellow like cheese. Which is how I earned it. Do not eat my brain. Secret tunnel.
Hole in the woods.
Secret tunnel. Full of skeletons. Secret tunnel.